Hey guys, Rick from Sonance here, back in another video. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to make a Cloonee style underground tech house track, inspired by songs as these,
Here comes the hot step of word of mouth. I'm the lyrical gangster.
including these elements. So we're gonna start off with the drums. First we're gonna pick a kick from the new underground tech house pack. So let's go to the core drum loops. So we'll be using this kick drum. Drop it in. And we'll be using this stop loop. But only after 4 bars, because I only want to have the kick playing in the first 4 bars. Then we're gonna add another 8 bars to it. And we're gonna find a glitch loop as well, because these underground tech house tracks have in common that they use a lot of glitch loops. So we included 30 of them in the pack. Like for example this one. Drop it in and just pitch it down to semitones. Together sounding like this. So now we're gonna add some more variation to the second part of the drop. So I just dropped in some small drum loops, including this right loop, top loop, and some other fiddle loops, and this snare roll at the end. Besides that, I wrote them out to a bus channel, so let's mix them together. So now we're gonna dive in the bass. It's actually gonna be really simple because we have all those construction kits. Like for example this one. Just a lot of bass loops. So we're gonna drop in this one. Just an offbeat bass. Right now it's in C, but I want to have it in A sharp, so we're gonna pitch it down 2 semitones. Sounding like this. So we got a really solid foundation with a bass and a kick, but we're gonna make it quite more unique with all the synth sounds, because right now we only use loops. So first we're gonna add another serum to it and pick a preset from the underground pack. We'll be using this one. We're gonna layer it with a bass, just like this. Kinda gives a call and response vibe to it. So now we're gonna add a main lead to it. So I added another serum to it. Let's pick a preset from the pack. We'll be using this one. Then we're gonna make a melody. Just a simple ARP kind of melody. So now we're gonna mix it. We're gonna drop it in at the second part of the drop. Just like this. So now we're gonna work on another lead sound. It's gonna be a transition lead from this part to this part. So we got another empty serum. Let's pick a preset from the pack. We'll be using this detuned one. So let's dive into the melody. Starting off A sharp. Then simply go down the scale with a 6th, 5th, and back to the root. Sounding like this. So now we're gonna mix it. So then I added another serum with the same mixing as the previous lead. We're gonna add this plug sound to it and make a small fill at the end of every 4 bars. Sounding like this. And to finish it off, I also added this sound to it. as a small step. So we added a lot of leads to it. I think it turned out really dope, so together. So we got almost all the elements ready with a kick, bass, drums, leads. So now it's time to work on the vocal. So let's open up the vocal tab from the pack.
I'm sober, not for long.
And we'll be using this one. Select the wet version. And just drop it in. We're gonna cut out the last part of the vocal because we're gonna have the drop playing over there. And we're gonna turn it into an 8-bar loop. So cut out the first part. Just like this. Then cut out the last bar of this part. Just duplicate it so we're having a reverb tail. To fill up the space some more, select generic to smooth it out a little bit. Giving this reverb tail.
I'm sober, not for long.
So now we're gonna fill it up with some elements from the drop to create a build up. So the dunk step, the drums, and I'm gonna put in some more elements. So I just added in some more elements with a string sound, crash, the snare loop from the drop, some more uplifters, downlifters, and crowd ambience, sounding like this.
I'm sober, not for long.
So now we're gonna use some elements of the breakdown in the drop as well, just to finish it off. And a bit more ambience to it. Just like this. Create a little crash fill as well. Just like this. So I think we covered all the elements of the Cloonee style drop. It's quite minimal, but it turned out really dope, I think, with all the synths, really hard drums, and quite a unique vocal. So let me know what you think about it in the comments. Besides that, if you like the video, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and I see y'all in the next videos.
I'm sober, not for long. And we about to kill Detroit.